Bit of sport for you now, and boxing has a new world champion. Bristol bantamweight Lee Haskins defeated his Japanese opponent in the 6th round to win the IBF belt here in his home city.
Yes, the opportunity to fight for the world title arrived late in his career, his 35th professional bout, but Haskins grasped it with both hands, or rather with one big left hook. Our sports correspondent Matthias Kurt reports.
Bantamweight champion of the world!
This was the moment Lee Haskins had spent his entire career, from the age of 14, working tirelessly towards. Haskins dominated proceedings from the very first bell, ducking his taller, younger opponent's jabs and landing some counter blows. But the night was won in the 6th round, and in the blink of an eye. A flash of his trademark left fist left Iwasa prone on the canvas. And although he survived the referee's count, Haskins allowed him no time to recover.
And he lets it carry on, straight right from Haskins. Iwasa surely can't hold on, and he steps in, and Lee Haskins has done it.
I wasn't too sure if it was me knocked out and I was dreaming, you know. That's what I felt like. But yeah, I was over the moon, and you know, when the refs stepped in, I thought, oh, perfect.
Today, you know, I just thought and prayed that, you know, can he go out there and box just like I know he can do, and he did.
In there, I was just planning on keeping it real calm, and I knew I could hurt him with them shots, so I knew I hit heavy for the weight. And as soon as the first round, I think I put him with a couple of overhand lefts, and I thought, yeah, I think I can hurt this guy. And I just, you know, carried on with the power and the shots, and came. And I was very composed there tonight, you know, a perfect game plan. It worked.
And finally, this remarkable fighter gets the adulation he deserves.
And now that he's become only the 2nd world champion from Bristol, Haskins can look forward to at least one title defence, the rewards from which will be life-changing. Matthias Kurt, ITV News.
Well, he certainly looked happy about it, didn't he?
Yeah, and if I met him, I wouldn't give him any hassle.
No, definitely not.
Now, Bristol boxer Lee Haskins says he's ready to take on anyone in the world after winning the interim IBF bantamweight title at the weekend.
After years of being passed over for a world title shot, he took his chance, thrilling the Bristol crowd by stopping his opponent in the 6th round.
Well, his promoters say he can now look forward to some big money fights. Alistair Durden reports.
Straight right from Haskins. Iwasa surely can't hold on, and he steps in.
The flurry of punches that finally announced Lee Haskins on the world stage. After 12 years battling for domestic titles, he's now a world champion.
I'm not going to get no sleep for a few days. I know that. You know, I'm just keep looking at it and I'm thinking, you know, is this mine or what? You know, is someone going to come and take it in a minute? I'm very sure.
So when the referee stepped in, what was going through your head then?
You know, I wanted to cuddle the ref. I was going to cuddle him. But yeah, just over the moon. You know, like I said, it was one of them fights. You know, I knew I was giving everything. I wasn't coming out of the ring unless I've given everything. You know.
Saturday's fight gave Bristol boxing fans their first world champion in 15 years. The delighted audience included Lee's friends and family, even if his mum found it difficult to watch at times.
I started getting a bit emotional, started getting a little bit upset, but yeah, I'm proud of him, that's all I can say. He's my world.
I'm so proud, I'm just overwhelmed. He's the champ. I just knew he had it in him anyway, because he's just something that he's always wanted, so I just knew he had it for himself.
Haskins should now get a fight against a real box office name. He's scheduled to meet the American Randy Caballero, who was unable to defend his title due to injury. If not, an all-British rematch with WBA champion Jamie McDonnell would be popular. Or perhaps the WBC title holder Shinsuke Yamanaka. Haskins took a smaller payout to get this latest fight staged in Bristol. Now his promoters say they want to get him a big money contest.
You know, he hasn't earned a lot of money out of boxing, you know, A, because of inactivity, you know, due to an injury, and also because we haven't had a proper big venue. Yes, he does deserve a big payday, and he now belongs at that level.
There will be more big nights to come now, but Lee's short-term plan is a holiday and spending some time with his family. Alistair Durden, BBC Points West, Bristol.
Well done to Lee as well.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with him.